Hi guys, I'm gonna do the values of MMM. Under the values of MMM, we're going to talk about money. That is now what is money. We say money can help us reach the object of our desires. That is, we'll be successful in the eyes of the others when we have money. Money is the measure of labor. It looks like if you don't have money, you have less, or you have less money, it means you are lazy and you parasitize another members of the society. Actually, money is printed or created electronically by someone in any quantity without cost. It is created by the elite. These unlimited rights belong to the Treasury and the central bank. For instance, like in our country, which is now Reserve Bank. If you have a certain amount of money in your bank account, the bank may take around about 90% of it for its purpose without asking your permission. Now, and give credit to another person. The commercial bank can turn, for instance, 10,000 rands to 100,000 on all deposits that are taking place. The distribution of duties, some people work for money, others print it. One who speculates on the labor of others will always get much more than those who are engaged in productive work. It is an action of the modern economy, of course. In our days, money is not a measure of labor. It is bonds and fetters, durable and unbreakable chains, which hold their servants. Now, if you can have a look at what is happening in the world today, you find that the poor gets poorer, while the rich get richer on the other hand. Now, if you can look at how people change the world for the better, we can come up with some facts like this. Say now, people's life can't change because they have adopted another law. Most important thing is how people behave themselves, how they treat each other. If they are united, help each other, then they will be totally free. Because in order for us to reach our freedom, we have to be united. But if we are not, we can't reach the freedom that we are desiring. Now, people can change the world not only by communicating with each other, because we live in the world of internet. That is actually the age of internet. So now I find that now MMM is building a new model of economic relations which will make the world more humane. Because we found that now the world is bad. The world is insane sometimes. All right, now let's cross over to the ideology, the MMM ideology. Now, just in short, ideology, we can describe it as, or we can define it as a system of ideas and ideals, especially on which forms the basis of economic or political theory and policy. We can look at now some synonyms and ideology, such as we can talk about beliefs, we can talk about ideas, as we mentioned earlier, and ideals, principles, etc. Even culture can be part of the definition of ideology. Now, we find we are living in a world which is ruled by money. We can find that now we come second. It is the world for those who produce money. A banker and a worker can never be compared. It is obvious that the other is wealthy while the other is poor. The banker lives better than the worker, or even the miner, for instance, because the banker is a bank, which is money. Now, everything is centered around money nowadays. Now, you cannot do anything without money. For instance, you cannot eat without money. You cannot wear without money. You cannot travel without money. You need a house. That is, you cannot live in caves. You must have a house that is now proper shelter. And for one to can have that proper shelter, one should have money. You cannot wear animal skins nowadays. People, you cannot, make a single step without money. Now, where to find money? We have to earn them. We have to earn them, definitely. Others even sell themselves to earn money. I hope we understand. Because now there are people who do this type of job in order to earn a living. Now, what will happen if everybody can leave their jobs? We'll go and live in caves. We'll get dressed in animal skins again. We'll go backwards. It is necessary to work to create something useful for the society. Otherwise, society will degrade and die if you don't work. Everybody has to work. And the financial sector is recognized as a pyramid, where the central bank reserve bank is at the top, and then comes the commercial banks. That's why now we find that when talking about money, we talk about the central kind of a thing that on which everybody relies. That was my presentation, that's so far. Thank you.